Hi, and how you keeping? I'm going to tell you something really quick. The church I go to, we have a running club. Now, before lockdown, before coronavirus, we would meet every Saturday and go for a 3K run. The virus came and we had to change to doing this virtually. And so many of us took this rather seriously. Those who would ordinarily run 3K would now run 5K, 10, and even more. It became not competitive, but people started putting in more effort, and that was great. Anyway, I was chatting with one of the members of the running club quite recently, and he looked at my Strava and told me I've done X amount of kilometers this year, 2020, and by the way I'm going, I could do a bit more and hit a certain goal. And I looked at where I was, where he said I could get to, and I thought to myself, that's not going to happen, especially because during the course of the year I had an injury that kept me out of running for about 3 weeks. The target he set for me, I was never going to miss it, but I thought I could get maybe close to it, so I started to increase my mileage. Started to run further distances, and guess what, I'm getting close to it. The moral of my story is you have to set yourself a target. Like anything else that you want to succeed in life, target setting is quite crucial. How fast do you want to be? What distance do you want to cover? We're talking about running now. What do you want to change about your running style? How better do you want to get? Set yourself targets. For instance, if you run 3K and that's all you've been doing, do you want to up your game a bit? Do you want to up your game within a specific time? So maybe this time next month you could do 5K. Maybe this time 6 months you could do 10K. Set targets. Once you set targets in the area of your fitness, you will definitely get better. It's one thing to think, I'm going to do better. It's one thing to assume you can be better, but it's another thing to set targets. Write it down, make it plain, and then run with it. No pun intended. But we can do this. We can get fitter. And one of the reasons, or one of the hows to get to where you want to get to, is to set yourself targets. Now make these targets challenging, not something that you can easily achieve. Set some goals that could sometimes seem unachievable, but it will push you further and get you fitter. Remember, this is to your fitness. Take care of yourself.